Hello, welcome to my channel, Maudina Soulful Art Journals. Hey, today I'm going to do a little, I guess, printing on cotton. What I did is I found some free printables on Pinterest and I just printed them out. I have an HP LaserJet printer and I did this a couple of years ago, but I had an Epson, which I love that printer, but it just died on me. When I used that printer, they came out different, but I still like it. Okay, I used 3 different mediums. I wanted to try out which one I thought might be the best. So this first one right here, if you can see, I like the way it came out. This is done on cotton, and it's a vintage curtain that I had yesterday. I did it yesterday morning, and I went to look for some white cotton, but I was all out of it. So I did this, left the house, went to Walmart and got some white cotton. But this is vintage cotton that I put this on. The only thing that's different with this printer is that the coloring, like my old printer, they came out black and white. These come out kind of mauve, purplish, green. I don't know why. And this is one. I don't know if I like this. Oh, this is Liquitech's Matte Super Heavy Gel. And I let it completely dry. And then I rubbed off the paper. But, I mean, it's okay. Can you see? It's okay. But it's just, it has like a plastic kind of smooth texture, which I really don't like. So I probably wouldn't use this again. I use the Liquitech matte medium, and this is, the liquid kind. Now what I did with this is the only one that I let dry completely, because when I laid it on, I put the copy on the fabric after I put the Liquitech on it, and I can't wait, I'm just an impatient person, so I started to pull it off, and it tore some of the printing off, which is fine. I mean, I like it, I don't care. But as you can see, it still has some paper on it. If I go to rub all of the paper off of it, it gets this weird purple, red, green color. So I left a little bit lightly of the paper on that one. These, I put the matte medium on, put the photocopy on it face down. I think I pulled it off in less than 5 minutes. And this one came out, I think, one of the best. This one I did the same technique, and you can see it didn't come out good. I still like it. Still looks very, almost like a negative or something. I don't know. This one I really like, but her hair came out really weird and dark. So I'm going to see if I can fix this. And then I did this one, but you can hardly see it. Didn't come out too good. But these I just pulled off immediately because I'm an impatient person. Then I did Modge Podge. And I think I like this the best, Modge Podge. I always say that wrong. This one came out really good. It still has that kind of weird color. But I like it. It's a little bit like a plastic kind of texture to it, but you still see the texture of the fabric. So I have 2 here, Modge Podge, and I am going to rub off the paper. And this is, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So I don't know if it's going to work or not. So what I usually do is I try to get the majority of the paper, if I can, pull it off before I start to put water on it and rub it off. And with this also, me rubbing it off, it messes up. Like I wanted to save, like this one right here. It didn't do too bad, but I want to put lace here. I wanted this fabric to stay on. But if I had kept rubbing, what happens is it starts to smear all over the fabric, so I don't like that. But then I just have to cut all around it because it really looks dirty. But yeah, cause see, I'm making my first very grungy um, junk journal, and I'm going to use these on the pages and make pockets out of them or whatever. And you just have to have patience, and you have to, rub, but sometimes you have to be kind of gentle because you'll rub the actual picture right off of it. And like I said, I try to get the majority. Sometimes you can't get patches of the paper off, so you'll just have to get it off with water and rubbing it. And if I have time, I wanted to decorate one or two of them. I could just get this off right where the face is. This little piece right here, and then I think we can get started. Rubbing it off. Okay. I just have a little bottle, squirt bottle of water. And like I said, if I would do this again, I'd probably use the Modge Podge. I like that. I think it worked the best. Oh, no, I'll do this first. And then I'll show you. And you can see, wetting it, you start to see the print. I'm not going to rub a lot off of it because, like I said, it'll take it down to that weird color. But it will have it'll have like a kind of an ashy finish on it because of the fact that there's still a little bit of paper left. Let me see if I can go a little closer. See what I mean? How the ink is smearing all over the white, so I can't keep that. And that was my goal, to keep the fabric around. Now, if I keep it like this, it looks more like a black and white print. But I don't think you can see it. It has that, you can still see the paper on it. So, I don't think I'm going to take any more off because you can see here the green is starting to show. So I'm going to leave it like that and let it dry. I have one more. Let's see if I can peel this off. And these dried overnight. I did it right before I went to bed last night. So they are completely dry. most of it off. I'm just going to spray it. For some reason, this little picture, it always comes out really, really good. Oh, see? Set it too fast. Now it's starting to, I guess I put too much water. Oh, no. Look at that baby wipe. See, I jinxed myself. I shouldn't have said anything. Okay. I'm going to take it down, all the way down, and get all of the paper off and show you what I'm talking about. Just a little bit more. Let's see. And hope you can see that. So now you started to see the little burgundy, fuchsia, whatever color that is, and some green showing up. But like I said, all the rest of it is really dirty. So what I just do is I just cut it. And I don't have to worry about all that. And then you've got your little picture here. Okay, I'm going to clean up. And then I'm going to show you how I put the medium on and show you how I do it. And I'm going to do a quick one. I'm going to take it off in a couple of minutes and see what happens. Do need a paintbrush. Let me get a paintbrush. Okay. I'm going to do Mod Podge. Shake it. And I did have two cut out. Where are my pictures? Isn't that weird? I just cut them out. Oh, here they are. Okay, we're going to take see, I need a paper towel. Get the surface dry. And I have two pictures here. Here's my white cotton fabric. I like the little, I guess they call this salvage edge. I don't know what they call it, but I like the fringe. And if it doesn't get too dirty, then I can keep that. Here's one of my pictures. And here's the other one. So I thought these were really cute. So, what I do is just put the Modge Podge on like this. Just brush it on. You want it kind of, you want it saturated, but you don't want it globbed on there. You know, you don't want a lot. It's like a piece of hair. Enough that the, whoops, photo will stick. Let me just do a tad bit more. Now I tore this. You can cut them straight, but sometimes I like to do a little uneven tear. And then you just lay it down. Oops. And then I just lightly press it to make sure that it's making contact. Lightly rubbing it. And I'm just going to sit it right here. I'm going to do the next one. Let's see if this will fit. Yep. And then, like I said, you can try this and you may find that the matte medium works better for you, or it's according to your printer also. So, according to your fabric. Now, I didn't wash this fabric because I just bought it yesterday from Walmart. So, oh gosh, there's all these little pieces on here. So if you wash it, because you know how material has like some kind of coating on it or whatever, maybe if you wash it, it'll come out different. I don't know. This is all just trial and error because there's no guarantee with doing this. Some come out, like I said, and some don't. And like, I don't mind if part of the photograph is missing, like, where's the one? Like the bottom of her dress. I think that adds to it, but I wouldn't want anything like around her face or anything to be missing. Now I'm going to take this and lay it down. You don't want to put any of the Mod Podge on top of it, because remember, you have to peel this paper off. All right, and I'm going to leave it like that. Now I'm just going to test this. And let's see if some of it is printing. It is. I don't know if you can see. It is printing. I don't know if I should pull it off or not. Well, we're going to pull it off and try. It may work and it may not. Let's see. Yeah, it's already, I should have took it off a little bit. All right, you know what? I might leave that one on and let's see how's this one doing. Because it gets to a point where if you don't pull it off soon enough, yeah, this is too light. I'm going to pull it off anyway, just to show you. Yeah. The best thing is to, to let it dry completely. Overnight would be best, even if you hit it like with a hair dryer. It's still best to make sure that it's completely dry. There's, my phone is ringing. Sorry. Sorry about that. And if I could get this off of her face, I can't. Well, like I said, it does start printing. You can see it starts printing as soon as it makes contact to the fabric. But even if it didn't have the, like, I can wait for this completely dry and then rub the little spots off, but it is too light. But I just wanted to show you, it actually starts printing on the fabric immediately. So, like I said, I would just wait overnight, and then the next day just do a bunch of them, because you need to do a bunch of them, because you know some of them aren't going to turn out right. So do a bunch of them, at least do 2 to 3 of each photo that you want to use, and then you can decorate it. So I'm going to come back and show you how I decorated 2 of them. Okay, I'm back. Now what I did is I took, this is actually from the Dollar Tree, the Christmas fabric that they had. I just cut a square. I just fringed around the edges like that. Pull some strings. I want to make it look as vintage and old and frayed. And then I just took some Distress ink tea dye and just rubbed all on it, you know, all around it, not on it. I rubbed, you know what I mean. And I'm going to put this little vintage lace. I love so. I only have a little bit left. And we're going to put the picture right here. And I have some vintage, well, I don't think this is vintage. No, it's not vintage. But old looking lace. And I'm going to cut that out. And I think I'm going to take that little piece off. And then I'm going to put it here. Right? Isn't that cute? And I'll cut the other piece off. And I'm going to put it right there. Let's see. And I don't want to glue. I'm just going to tack it down, because what I'm going to do before I put these pieces on, I'm going to sew around it. I think that would look really nice. This could be a pocket. It could be a flip, you know, put coffee dyed paper on the back, and you could glue it in your journal. Look how, oh yeah, that's how I'm going to do that one. So let me see if I can pick it up. Maybe I can get a little bit closer, like that. There you go. Now I put my camera in a different position. I don't know if this is better or not. If it's not better, let me know. I'm having a real hard time trying to. What I really need is a over my table camera, but I haven't figured out how to get that yet. But anyway, so that's that one, and I'll come back with it all sewn. But I just want to show you how I put it together. Okay, that's one, and here's 2. I want to keep this, so I'm going to glue this down. And actually, I can do this because I will sew around here. Okay, I will glue this down because I am going to sew around this part. So, ow. All right, oops. I want the little pom-pom balls there. You have the fringe here. Okay. Now this is all white lace, so I kind of grunged it up a little bit. And I'm trying to figure out what side is which. Alright. And I'm going to bump it right up next to this edging trim right at the edge. Does not want to stay down. Maybe I should have used the fabric tack. there. Okay. Let me see. There. Just like that. And what I'll do is I'll just stitch right around the edge right there. But look how pretty that would look on, say, something like this. You could put it on the front of, you know, a journal. Now, because this is more on the blue, I probably wouldn't use it, but look at this one right here. This has more of the pink tones in it. So, fuchsia pink, that would look really nice. And how I'm going to do this one, that one over. See if I put it like that. Look how pretty that would look on there. It has some pink tones in here and some pink tone in this trim. So you can do, you know, a lot of different things. You just don't have to, you can glue them on the page of your journal book, the pages, or you, like I said, make tucks, make journaling cards, whatever. I think it's really cool. So let me go sew, and then I'll finish them up, and I'll come back and show you the final results. All right, bye. Okay, I want to show you. Now, the only reason why I didn't haul my sewing machine over here, I did just a basic straight stitch, so I didn't think you wanted to see that. All of them have a basic straight stitch. And this one right here. So like I said, this would look really cute, and it might go on this journal. I don't know. Yep. I think that works. It's almost like two perfect match. So yeah, I'll probably use this. This will be on this journal here. And the only other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to glue these little trim pieces. I think, I'm not sure. Maybe I shouldn't put both of them on. That one's a little bit too big. Maybe I'll just, oh, I might like it there. I like it there. The two, I think they're too large, so I'll just put this. Oh, did I ink the wrong side? I think I did. Yep, I sure did. Okay. Let me just put some ink on there. Grunge it up a little bit. Maybe I'll use this one. Is this one the right side? No, I put both of them on the wrong side. It's hard to tell the right side and the wrong side of some of these laces and trims. You know what? I'm just going to lay it on here. Yep. That'll work. That will work. Oops. Put it right there. I think, yep, that looks good. And let's see if I can zoom in. And hopefully Hopefully it'll go clear. There you go. That's adorable too. That would look cute on front of a Christmas journal. Very, very cute. Let's see. Yep. That would look really cute. And the only other thing I wanted to do I have time. I won't tell you. I gotta come back. I have to get something else. I forgot what, I was supposed to do something else, so hold on. What I forgot is I wanted to, I guess they call it slow stitching now, but I just call it embroidery. And I don't want to use, I don't think I want to use the whole strand, so I'm going to separate it. I'm only going to use 4 pieces. Now let's see if I can thread this needle. Ooh. I don't know. Oh gosh. In my younger days. This needle would be, oh, I can't even see the hole. Wait a minute, there it is, there it is. Oh, I got it in. Now the string is stuck to my finger. There you go. Alright, I'm going to put a knot in it. Just twirl it around. Make your little knot. And I thought would be really cute because in this picture, you can see she's sitting on a little park bench with her little dog. So cute. And she has, I guess, a gift. Yeah. And she has a little fur muff. I had one of those, which I hated. Oh, I hated that. And I had this fur hat that had these ties and these gigantic fur pom-pom balls. And when my mom tied it under my neck, I had these big, fat, furry, itchy balls underneath my neck. I hated that. But anyway. But she's sitting on a park bench and there's snowing. So what I wanted to do is do just a few, not a lot. I'm not going to do them all. Do a couple of French knots. I didn't have any white. This is like a little off-white. And you just wrap the thread around 2 times. You can wrap it more, but usually I do 2 times. And then just pull it through. So I'm just going to do a few of the snowflakes. I thought that would look cute. Wrap it around 2 times. Go back next to the hole, not in the same hole. Close to it though. And then just pull it through. I'm going to do one on her hat. And I'm trying to put it in the same little spot where the snowflake is on the fabric. Let's see, go around twice and go close to it and pull it through. I'm just going to do a few more. Uh-oh. Just lost my needle just fell off my thread. Oh, wow. I do have a needle threader somewhere. I think about 2 more and then that'll be it. If I need just 1 more in there, I'll be perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And 1. Oops. 1 right here. Oh, it's getting tight. I think that's a lot. Wait a minute. Can I get 1 more? You get addicted. You keep wanting to do more. 1 more and that's it. Because I'm almost running out of. I don't know if I can get this one done. Yeah, that's it. It's the last one. All right. That's it. Let me lay it on here. Maybe you can see it better. Lay it out kind of flat. And see, just adding the little snowflakes. Isn't that cute? So I hope you are trying some of these crafts and junk journaling stuff I'm doing. I would love to see if you made anything. I try always to put the supplies in if you wanted to, craft along with me. Please subscribe. Please give me a thumbs up, and please check out my Etsy shop. I have a lot of Christmas junk journal kits. I reduced the price. I'm trying to de-stash because tomorrow, no matter what, I'm starting on rearranging my studio. So yeah, please check it out. And I have some new products too. And I have a big sale going on. Anything that's been in there, nothing that's new, recently new, but everything is 20% off on specially selected items. So please check out my Etsy shop. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow.